Hi, my name is Elizabeth Eason. I run artist and label marketing at Vydia, an end-to-end music technology platform that provides labels and managers with the infrastructure and tools to power their business. As a company that provides the technology for several international labels to run their businesses, I wanted to pitch a panel idea specifically around the sub-Saharan African music market. My panel is called From Emerging to Mainstream, Africa's Newfound Success. Essentially, it speaks to how Africa has successfully bridged the culture gap and found a way to produce top charting hits that resonate with global audiences. With a population of over 1 billion, Africa has always been referenced for their market potential, but continuously blocked by infrastructure barriers that stem primarily from a lack of accessibility to and affordability of digital music. However, as more African governments recognize the value of African creative industries and major players from the US invest in resources to support the emerging music market, the African music industry has started to position itself for widespread success. On this panel, top music executives who play a key role in supporting the sub-Saharan African market will speak to their success in elevating the visibility of the African diaspora through music, discuss how the landscape has changed as a result of a renewed global interest in Africa's music market, what challenges they face in areas like A&R, marketing, touring, streaming, and how they anticipate the music landscape will change going into the next decade. Ikenna Nwagboso is the co-founder alongside Afrobeat artist and business entrepreneur, Mr. Eazi of Empawa Africa, an incubator and mentorship program for artists in Africa. Ikenna, you've already had great international success since the Empawa program was founded in 2018, most recently with Afrobeat artist Joeboy. How do you anticipate the landscape will change going into the next decade?
Okay, so before the internet was a thing, right? Like African music, a lot of it used to happen within our communities in Africa. So if you wanted to listen to music before the internet or before the digital age, you have to go to the markets to buy physical CDs, right? And then you figure out ways to export it to other countries, right? So the internet has been key to ensuring that our music travels across the world, and with the success of our artists, you have DSPs like Apple Music, like Spotify, like Audiomack paying attention, and then they're working closely with our artists to develop content. They're figuring out ways to make things exciting for us. They're having all these regional charts that's showing you, okay, there's the top 100 song here, there's this and that. So over time, I feel like especially like with Africa and like with people learning more and educating themselves more, a lot of artists are going to become entrepreneurs. A lot of artists are going to figure out, areas that are missing in the ecosystem in Africa and develop those infrastructures. We're going to have more homegrown DSPs coming and just figuring out ways to work closely with our artists, because there's so many talented artists across Africa in different regions. So yeah, so we're going to have more artists becoming entrepreneurs. We're going to have more music, homegrown music companies, and there's just going to be like further interest from different people across Africa and the world.
Charlotte Bwana is the head of business development and media partnerships for Audiomack Africa, one of the first US-based streaming platforms to expand into African territories. Charlotte, what success have you seen Audiomack Africa have in its first year?
We have quickly established our position in the African music streaming ecosystem. We are currently, #1 app on Apple, on free music tier, and we're top 5 on free apps general. We see an increase in monthly plays every day and every month. We have seen artists be able to say, listen, I got my first 1 million streams within a week on Audiomack, or I got my first 8 million streams, or I got my first 2 million streams within 24 hours on Audiomack, because and that's how we see the difference that we're making in the artists' lives when they're able to access all their fans, or when all their fans are 100% of their fans are able to access their music via Audiomack.
Thank you for watching my panel idea for South by 2021. I know it's going to be a fascinating conversation with music executives who are experts in the sub-Saharan music market, and I hope to see you next March.